English listening skill practice. Improve your English to fluency. Listen with pay attention. Emmy's birthday was a very special day. It was on a Saturday, and the weather was perfect. Emmy woke up early because she was excited. She is 14 years old now. She couldn't wait to see her friends and family. The party was at her house, and it was going to be an amazing day. Emmy's mom and dad had decorated the living room with colorful balloons and streamers. There were pink, blue, and yellow decorations everywhere. A big banner that said "Happy Birthday, Emmy!" hung on the wall. Emmy loved it. It made her feel very happy. Emmy's family came to the party first. Her grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins arrived at 11 a.m. They all had presents for Emmy. She gave everyone a big hug and said, "Thank you for coming." They sat in the living room and talked. Everyone was smiling and laughing. At 12 noon, Emmy's friends started to arrive. There were 10 friends from her school. They were very excited to see Emmy. They brought her birthday cards and more presents. Emmy felt very special. She was glad that her friends could come to her birthday party. The party started with some games. Emmy's dad organized a game of musical chairs. Everyone laughed as they played. It was so much fun. After that, Emmy's mom helped the kids play a game of pin the tail on the donkey. Everyone took turns trying to pin the tail in the right place. It was very funny when they missed and put the tail in the wrong place. After the games, it was time for lunch. Emmy's mom had made sandwiches, pizza, and salad. There was also a lot of fruit, like apples, bananas, and oranges. Everyone ate and talked. The food was delicious, and everyone was happy. Next, it was time for cake. The cake was big and had 14 candles on it. Emmy's dad lit the candles, and everyone sang "Happy Birthday" to Emmy. She made a wish and blew out all the candles at once. Everyone clapped and cheered. It was a great moment. After the cake, Emmy opened her presents. She was so excited to see what she got. Her family and friends had given her many wonderful gifts. She got new clothes, a book she wanted, and some jewelry. She also got a new video game and some art supplies. Emmy was very grateful for all the presents. She thanked everyone and gave them big hugs. The party continued with music and dancing. Emmy's friends loved to dance, and they played some of their favorite songs. Everyone had a great time. Even Emmy's grandparents joined in the dancing. It was a lot of fun to see everyone enjoying themselves. As the day came to an end, Emmy's friends and family began to leave. They all said they had a great time and thanked Emmy for the wonderful party. Emmy's parents started to clean up the house, and Emmy helped them. She was tired, but she was also very happy. It was a day she would never forget. After everyone left, Emmy sat with her parents and talked about the day. She told them how much she enjoyed the party and how thankful she was for everything. Emmy's parents were happy to hear that. They were proud of her and glad that she had a wonderful birthday. Emmy went to bed that night with a big smile on her face. She thought about all the fun she had with her friends and family. It was truly an amazing day, and she couldn't wait for her next birthday. She knew that her 14th birthday would always be a special memory for her. A perfect Sunday picnic with Emmy's family. Emmy's heart danced with excitement as she watched her family bustling around the kitchen, preparing for their much-awaited picnic to the beach. The sun was shining brightly outside, and the gentle breeze whispered promises of a perfect day ahead. With her parents, 2 brothers, and adorable little sister Sarah, This Sunday picnic held the promise of laughter, adventure, and cherished memories. As they loaded the picnic basket with an array of delicious treats, Emmy's mom packed juicy red apples and ripe pears, ensuring everyone would have a healthy snack to enjoy amidst the salty sea air. The aroma of freshly baked pizzas filled the air, tempting Emmy's taste buds even before they embarked on their journey. Sandwiches, lovingly prepared by her dad, were neatly stacked in a container, each one holding the promise of a delightful combination of flavors. With everything packed and ready to go, the family piled into the car, their excitement palpable. The drive to the beach was filled with cheerful chatter and playful banter. Emmy couldn't wait to feel the soft sand beneath her feet and the cool embrace of the ocean waves. As they arrived at the beach, the sight before them was breathtaking. The golden sands stretched as far as the eye could see, and the azure waves beckoned them to dive in and explore. Finding the perfect spot, they laid out their picnic blanket and set up their little haven for the day. With appetites sharpened by the fresh sea breeze, they eagerly dug into their picnic feast. The crisp apples and juicy pears provided a refreshing burst of flavor, while the pizzas disappeared almost as soon as they were unwrapped. Sarah giggled with delight as she nibbled on her sandwich, her face smeared with a delightful mixture of peanut butter and jelly. After satisfying their hunger, the family decided it was time for some fun in the sun. Dad and Emmy's brothers wasted no time diving into the inviting waves, their laughter echoing against the backdrop of the vast ocean. Emmy watched from the shore, content to build sandcastles with Sarah, who seemed determined to create the grandest castle the beach had ever seen. As the day wore on, they indulged in various beach activities, from beach volleyball to flying kites against the backdrop of the clear blue sky. Time seemed to stand still as they laughed, played, and basked in each other's company. As the sun began its descent towards the horizon, casting a golden hue over the tranquil waters, Emmy's mom gathered them together for a special treat. With a mischievous twinkle in her eye, she produced a cooler filled with chilled drinks, their glasses frosted with condensation. With a toast to family and unforgettable moments, they clinked their glasses and savored the sweetness of the moment. As they packed up their belongings and made their way back to the car, Emmy felt a sense of contentment wash over her. The day had been nothing short of magical, filled with love, laughter, and cherished memories that would last a lifetime. As they drove back home, Emmy drifted off to sleep with a smile on her face, already dreaming of their next adventure together. In the end, it wasn't just about the delicious food or the beautiful beach. It was about the bond they shared as a family, strengthened by moments like these that they would carry with them forever. And as Emmy drifted into dreams filled with sunshine and laughter, she knew that there would always be more picnics, more adventures, and more memories waiting to be made with her beloved family by her side. Emmy Daily Routines. Emmy's morning begins with a gentle nudge from the sunlight filtering through her curtains, coaxing her out of the realm of dreams and into the embrace of a new day. As she slowly awakens, she stretches her limbs, feeling the warmth of the morning sun on her skin. With a contented sigh, she sits up and takes a moment to appreciate the stillness of the early hours before the hustle and bustle of the day ahead. First things first, Emmy heads to the bathroom to freshen up. She splashes her face with cool water, washing away the remnants of sleep and greeting her reflection with a smile. Brushing her teeth is next on the agenda, a task she tackles diligently, ensuring her pearly whites are gleaming before she starts her day in earnest. With her morning ablutions complete, Emmy pads into the kitchen, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee greets her like an old friend. She takes a moment to inhale deeply, savoring the rich, earthy scent before pouring herself a steaming mug. As she sips her coffee, she takes stock of the day ahead, mentally mapping out her tasks and obligations. Breakfast is a simple affair for Emmy, a bowl of creamy oatmeal topped with a smattering of fresh berries. She relishes each spoonful, enjoying the comforting warmth that fills her belly and fuels her for the morning ahead. With her hunger sated and her caffeine fix in hand, she sets about getting ready for the day. Emmy's wardrobe choices are deliberate yet effortless, reflecting her personal style and the demands of her schedule. Today calls for comfort and practicality, so she opts for a pair of well-worn jeans and a soft, oversized sweater. Pausing to admire her reflection one last time, she slips on a pair of sturdy boots and grabs her trusty tote bag, ready to face whatever challenges the day may bring. With her outfit sorted, Emmy turns her attention to her surroundings, taking a moment to tidy up her living space and ensure everything is in its rightful place. She fluffs the pillows on her couch, straightens the stack of books on her coffee table, and opens the blinds to let in more natural light. There's something immensely satisfying about starting the day in a clean and organized environment, and Emmy takes pride in creating a space that feels both welcoming and serene. As she prepares to leave her apartment, Emmy takes a moment to check her phone, scanning her messages and emails for any pressing matters that require her attention. Satisfied that everything is under control, she slips her phone into her pocket and grabs her keys, ready to venture out into the world. Emmy's commute to work is a pleasant affair, punctuated by the rhythmic click-clack of her boots against the pavement and the cheerful greetings of her neighbors as she passes by. She takes this time to clear her mind and set her intentions for the day, focusing on the tasks at hand and the goals she hopes to accomplish. Arriving at her office, Emmy is greeted by the familiar hum of activity that defines her workplace. She exchanges greetings with her colleagues, sharing smiles and small talk as she settles into her desk and begins to tackle her workload. The day ahead is sure to be filled with its fair share of challenges and triumphs, but Emmy faces it all with grace and determination, secure in the knowledge that she is capable of handling whatever comes her way. As the hours tick by and the day begins to wane, Emmy finds herself reflecting on the events that have transpired, the meetings she's attended, the tasks she's completed, the connections she's forged. Each moment has contributed to the tapestry of her day, weaving together to form a rich and vibrant mosaic of experience. Finally, the workday draws to a close, and Emmy finds herself once again making the journey home. As she walks, she takes the time to appreciate the beauty of her surroundings, the way the sunlight filters through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the pavement, the sound of birdsong filling the air with music. Returning to her apartment, Emmy is greeted by the comforting embrace of familiarity, the soft glow of lamplight, the inviting warmth of her favorite armchair, the scent of a home-cooked meal wafting from the kitchen. She settles in, content in the knowledge that she has done her best and that tomorrow is a new day, full of possibility and promise. As she prepares for bed, Emmy reflects on the day that has passed, grateful for the moments of joy and growth it has brought. With a sense of peace and fulfillment, she slips beneath the covers, ready to embrace the sweet embrace of sleep and all the adventures that await her in the world of dreams.